Thankfully not. Cool. Yeah, the game has an issue. I mean, this Wii U has an issue where sometimes games just freeze. Would love to update to a newer one, but I mean, probably a lot more effort than it's worth to go buy a new Wii U right now. I think maybe I should just stop streaming from it then, which would be unfortunate. But you know, I mean, you gotta make some sacrifices somewhere. That's the first time it's happened on stream, actually, which is crazy. Usually, the Wii U only ever decides to freeze and freak out when I'm not on stream. So that was unexpected. Did you like that level, Order? Hope you did. Who's hurt? Is it? I think it's Ford. Yep. Yeah, I just have the animation off because I usually turn it off whenever I'm doing any normal. I was gonna say grinding. I mean, I guess it is grinding. Just any training that I do, I usually turn the animations off for it. And like I mentioned before, also when the chapters start taking a long time. Specifically because of the animations and all that. Yeah, I wanted to swap my display so I could go from the gamepad to the monitor. But when I changed to the HDMI input, the screen shrunk on my stream. I don't know why it did that. I need to figure that out for the next time I stream. But for now, I'll just stick to using the gamepad. Which, as I was saying, probably means the stream will be shorter, since the gamepad will probably run out of batteries faster, since I'm actually plugged into and listening to the game through it. I was about to say, Jesus, eyeballs hurt, but I mean, yeah. That's how they've always been. I think when it comes to like the later levels of the game, it's the freaking eyeballs that I hate the most. Just like consistently. They're the ones that land random crits, killing people, or just doing tons of damage, putting everyone in danger. I hate the eyeballs. Yeah, I would like to move loot up there to take out that bone walker, but I have no clue if there's anything else hiding in the fog. Ah, there we go. Yeah, there is. What do you know? Oh, freaking longbow, really? Coward! Ooh, I didn't notice the damage. Oh, crit. Nice going, Otter. Try not to put you in danger in the future. It's always an accident. I get too confident and then that happens. And that's just generally how it goes in any of these games. They're like, oh, I'll do fine, and then the enemy decides, oh, you're not taking it seriously anymore? Yeah, I had brought Natasha along because I wanted to level her up some more, just like mold her, but I mean, you know, Healing doesn't give nearly as much XP as you would like. Could it? Oh, there's still someone else hiding out there. Oh, jeez. Go, everyone, go. Scare him. Terrify him. Oh, shoot. That was my bad for assuming there was only one enemy left. Luckily, I mean, it's still pretty early in the game, so the enemies aren't that fast. So they shouldn't be able to double even your slowest units, but you wouldn't want to risk it like I just did. In my head, I was thinking, oh, here's the part where... Right, the music changes to tell you how many enemies there are. Okay. So that means for sure that there's only one left. Huh. This is the main reason I dislike Bog War. Are you kidding me? Where is it? It's not moving, so it's stationary somewhere. Really strange. Yeah, no. Whatever it is, it does not want to come out. You know what? Screw it. Wherever it was, fine. You win this one. I'm not gonna fight you. Okay, I think Otter needs a new thing. And realistically, Otter and Loot both need one. Tome. Okay, I don't have either. Yeah, it's funny because I think in this game, and I think in the old ones, tomes would be sold in the shop with items and not weapons. I think later they changed that. Okay, now we can continue with the story. That I'm gonna skip because I've listened to it already so many times. Yeah, we're gonna be going to Roston to get allies for the war against Grotto. So we'll probably be bumping into Larkel at some point, since she is Roston Princess. Yes. Glenn and Walter being told to do stuff. So wait, which map is this? Ah, right, the port map. Ow. Alright, just checking something. Alright. So I think this is the one that has boats on it? No, that'd be the one with Dussel, okay. Which the Dussel one is way down the line. Binks. He's got a steel axe and a steel bow. Okay. Oh, we get to have 11 units. Oh, right. Tana joined up with us. Right. I remember now. Okay, so we need Gilliam. And I would like to have Mulder on board for another healer. Okay, well, I got Franz, so I don't need the other brother. So we'll stick to Franz and Ford. Or Franz and Kyle. And then bring in Mulder. That's good. Peg knights, horses. I think we should be good. Oh, is this the Amelia level? I think it is. She's not on the field yet. Is that a sniper? Huh. Interesting. Alright, team. Ooh, I like this music. Oh yeah. That's good. Alright. I'm fairly certain this is the level with Amelia. Which is good then, because I believe I need Franz to recruit her. I won't screw this up like the Ross and... You know, I don't even know why I brought up the Dussel level. The Dussel level is unique to Ephraim's side. Which is also funny because, jeez. The level where Ephraim and Erica reunite is very tricky. Like, the position that your team is put in and the map layout is very, very dangerous. And then your allies are just... Oh gosh. Because if you're playing with Erica's team, you get deployed at the top center of the map in front of the castle. But if you're playing with Ephraim's team, you get deployed at the bottom left of the map, far away from anything. And if you're playing as Erica, that means Ephraim, Dussel, and Noel come from the bottom left all alone. But if you're playing as Ephraim, then Erica, Saleh, and Tana, I think, come out of the castle, and it's like, gosh, it is very bad to have them there of all places. Oh gosh, really? 83% chance. Yeah, I would much rather give her a standard iron lance as opposed to that weapon. I think I can do that, actually. I don't have an iron sword. Oh, wait, iron lance. That should help. Also, I actually need to pick up the pace, because those pirates are going to get to cities and destroy them. Don't want that to happen. Might be already too late. Go, Gilliam, go! That is the advantage of turning off the animations, is you get to enjoy the stage music better. Yeah, they're gonna destroy everything, huh? Probably could have sent the flying ones down south. Too late now. Way too late. Actually, no, they're archers right there. It's like they knew. Getting more HP, you know, could be worse. Increases or decreases your chance of dying, I guess. There's an archer over here, yep. Alright, Tana, here you go. That's better. It's funny too, because of the Amelia's class change path. It's pretty amusing. Just because she can either go knight or cavalier, and it's like at this point in the game you have 3. Do you want a 4th cavalier? Yes? No? It's all up to you. I think I usually prefer making Amelia a cavalier simply because she has more movement that way. And, you know, knights are very slow. But also I love the Great Knight class. And I can make Amelia a Great Knight that way. Can cavaliers become Great Knights? I know they can become paladins. Right, no, yeah, the Great Knight class isn't the locked one, the general class is the locked one. You can only become a general by going knight. I'm getting all my classes mixed up. Oof, that was a nice chunk of EXP right there. Right, because it was the sniper, of course. I was about to say, like, why was that so much? I also like it this way, because the other way that I tried to record Wii U games, the audio actually would not play through the speakers if I plugged headphones into the gamepad. It would like cut it off, which would suck. But it's working, which is way nicer. What weapon do you have? Of course, you have a killing edge. Of course. Yeah, so here go the houses. They're gonna get destroyed. Oh, no. It's funny because, like, I rush. Yeah, I rush leveling up the cast for no reason, and it's like... Oh, there she is. Attention, blah 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 blah. Like, I leveled everyone up well past 10, and all these enemies are still around 8 or 9. So there was no reason for me to take it so slow in the beginning, so losing the houses was my bad. Probably a bad move putting everyone out here, actually, when I think about it, because he has a killing edge. Yeah, it's a very bad move. I convinced myself that they could make it, and obviously they couldn't. Oh, well, let's just hope no one dies next turn, huh? That would blow. Glad I checked. Yeah. Also, wow, this map got crowded real quick. There are a lot more enemies here than I would think. I think, what, there's like 23 or something? Yeah, that's how you do it. Turn it around on them. I was supposed to say, what, is everyone coming to play? I'm at least glad it was Vanessa that I led with and not Tana. Ooh. Completely unexpected, but I'll take it. It's a healer mend. It doesn't matter, would have worked either way. And you got both the shops over there, which is nice. Can access those off the map after the chapter's done. One-stop shop for equipping. It's a warrior boss, huh? It's gonna be interesting. Usually I save Amelia and Ross and Ewan for leveling up later. Like through, what's it called? The random encounters, the creature maps, whatever the word is. Here come the frickin' snipers. Still too far away to do anything, huh? What are you holding? Just an iron axe? Cool. Don't want anything more intimidating than that right now. Kyle? I definitely did the smart thing, kicking out one of the not kicking out friends. I forgot this was the Amelia level. Glad I remembered after I started. Would have been nicer to remember before. Wow. Random crits are always nice. Yeah, all the enemies crowding up the way that they're doing right now. Really annoying. It makes getting down to Amelia harder. I was about to say, I can get Gilliam to come forward and deal with the mages, but then I just realized that... Or to attract... I don't know what... I don't know what I was planning with Gilliam, but whatever I was planning with Gilliam was a bad idea. Let's not do it. There's 2 mages here. Oh, finally, they made it to land. Jeez, so what's the difference with your armaments there? Oh, okay. I was about to say, does he have an upgraded weapon? He does. Best friends. Yay, recruit music! Always a good one. Anyway, we got Amelia now. Squad continues to grow. That's a really satisfying thing about the recruits is that they get a lot of EXP. As they should. It's like they have Donald's skill on from Awakening. What was the skill? I forget, but the one that like doubles the EXP he earns. Hit him! I don't know why I was counting on you to do that right. Oh, I thought she was missing HP. She was not. Cool. I'll take it. Ah, an ocean seal. That'll be totally useful. Some axe guy to deal with, huh? Have a sword on? Put a sword on. There we go. Man, it's become so much easier when you know what you're doing. Though I totally expect someone to die at some point anyway. Because I knew what I was doing when I was playing, I think technically I know what I'm doing anytime I play any Fire Emblem game, since I've beaten them so many times. I was about to say I haven't lost anyone, but I did. I lost Ross and Garcia. Which is crazy, because like I've been trying to think, where are all the other axe users in this game? Nowhere. It's legitimately, like, none. I keep thinking, like, well, there has to be another one I can recruit later in the game, but legitimately the only one that comes to mind is Dusel. And he comes already classed up. And he's not even really an axe unit. He's just a horse unit who can use axes, lances, and swords. Doslo is the only other one I could think of. Berserker, I think, is his class? I think he comes fully classed up. Nice. Ooh, an Axe Reaver. Strong against axes. It's a lance is strong against... Aren't lances already strong? No, lances are strong against swords. Weak to axes, okay. So we got we got 2 archers, 3 mercenaries, a warrior, and a druid. Shaman. Druid is the class up one. One point. Attack. So might 7, mag 4. So yeah, it's 11. Speed, slow. Res 4. So I think I should be fine. Yeah. How many spaces is that? 2 in front of otter? Yep. And after all this comes dealing with frickin'... what are they called? Archers. That can be a pain in the butt. Mercenaries, not so much. I have plenty of ways to deal with mercenaries. Half my team uses lances, after all. Lance. And Gillian, you didn't get to do anything this fight, did you? I was gonna send him back to deal with the axe guys, but then I remember that he can't. Because they have axes. What's you guys' maximum range? Come at me. Oh, I was hoping all of them would come at me. Not just the one. Lame. I guess I gotta deal with it the long way now. I'm gonna keep my guys in the bushes just in case Mr. Warrior Man decides to move. I hope he doesn't. The victory is just route though, so I feel a lot less confident when it's route. Because then, like, well, why would they stand still? They don't need to. They're not protecting any position that they can't move from. I was like, I'm not missing anyone, right? Nope. You guys were right out of view. Okay, he doesn't move. Cool. Good. Didn't want him to move anyway. Alright, last step. Gotta beat this guy. He has an axe and a bow. I think he starts with his axe, steel axe, so I should totally attack him close up with swords and then from far away with magic. Since he can't counterattack. Unfortunately, that means waiting for all my long-range people to get closer. And don't worry, Gilliam, you'll miss out on this fight too. I'm trying to class you up as soon as possible so we can get super awesome long-range power. I don't know if I want to make... General Gilliam looks awesome, but I love Great Knights. I have plenty of opportunities to make a Great Knight, and so far only one opportunity to make a General, so I think I'll keep Gilliam a General. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Yay! Here we go. I'll start pelting him with magic and stuff. Blast, this ain't right. These guys are too tough. Yeah, 5,000 gold is not enough. Can I have it though? I should have turned on the animation. Let's just say like, wait, why is this so easy? It's like, oh right, because he's a warrior. They don't have the best magic resistance. In fact, they might just have the worst. There it goes. Well, I got her a new one, so it's fine. Hey, Tana, can you hit him? Probably not. She uses a lance. Yeah, her Iron Lance would have killed him, but if she missed, then she would have been killed if he hit. And I'm just like, I'm not gonna take that risk. It's not a risk I want to take. So 14, 12, 13. I'll give it to you since you're the lowest level of the crew right now. Take that, Binks. Oh yeah, I remember Pablo now. Yeah, Pablo is, he's one of the members of the, Republic of Carcino. But he, like, I think he wants to overthrow all the other ones and, like, seize power. I think that was something like that. So we have to deal with him. I remember Pablo. Terraz Plateau. Which one was this? Is this where Glenn comes in and tries to take the bracelet? I think it is. Lance that can defeat axes? Gilliam needs that. Amy, you don't need no Wildfire, you're good. I'll give it to her. Thieves and pirates. Okay, actually that is useful then. Forgot about that. I thought it was only for pirates. Okay, he doesn't have a sword. He needs a sword. I think we're all good. I think we can go for another level. Revolt at Carsino. Oh no, that sounds terrible. How dare they? Yeah, we'll see which one this one is. I think I know which one this one is. Is that username really Six Flags Magic Mountain? And Zelane? Xylane? Yes, no, maybe so. Yeah, Glenn. Glenn's doing stuff. Ah, no, this is... Okay, alright. Okay. Yeah, is this Pablo? Yep. Oh, they got these fucking things. Is this the Marisa level? No, this is Ina's level. Ina's, Tethys, and Garrick. Yeah. Marisa will, I think, be after this. Because you got a recruiter with, I believe, Garrick? Oh, here she is. Oh, we can bring on one more guy. Yeah, Ford's a good choice. Cool. This is the Marisa level. Yay! Marisa's great. I love Marisa. Is your movement range bigger than the range of the other guys? 7. No, it's the same. Okay. So we have Tana, which we can use her to talk to Inez, and then Inez can talk to Garrick, and Garrick can talk to Tethys. I think that's how it goes. A lot of talking. Let's double check these stupid. Gosh, I hate those. And getting Inez is always a good thing. He's absurdly broken. Yeah, he wants to get rid of the guy who's in charge, sort of, even though Carsino doesn't really have a ruler. It's more run by council. But I guess one of them has a louder voice than the other ones. Whatever. I don't know how you guys thought throwing in with Pablo was a good idea. I mean, just look at him. He looks like a bad guy. Also, another reason I actually prefer plugging the headphones into the gamepad itself is that my speakers are not the best. My speakers aren't good. What am I saying? Whenever I plug anything into it, you can hear the audible like crackling noise. And it's especially loud when trying to use the Wii U. I have so many Wii U games, but I've been playing Spyro Reignited on my own time on Steam. So it gets in the way of all the Wii U games that I have that I want to play. Like, what's it called? Mario & Luigi, Partners in Time. I'm playing that. It's the second time that I'm playing that game. The first time I played it was way back when I was playing through all the Mario & Luigi games for the first time. I'm also looking forward to picking up the remakes. Super Saga and Inside Story got remakes. I think I want to get... I don't know which one I want to get first, though. Maybe Super Saga, just for, like, the heck of it. It's the classic one. Oh, kidding me? Let's see how many people of mine it takes to clean up this mess so we can get down to Ina's. Nice. And then recruiting Marisa. That'll be possibly tricky. Or I could just do the same thing I did with Gilliam, only hope he doesn't kill her. Technically, he should have a hard time even hitting her like he did with Joshua. And I guess Seth would be a good way to attract attention, but like, I don't know. At least he kept trying. Poor guy. And also, I mean, frickin' this game has an advantage over, I think, everything else that I have on Wii U. Because, like, with Fire Emblem Sacred Stones, and I think all the Fire Emblem games, especially the handheld ones, if you did turn off the game at any point, it would automatically save there. Which just happened when I had to reset the whole thing to try and play again. Which is very nice, so I don't lose anything. But with every other game, it's like if you don't hit a save point before the Wii U decides to crash, then oops. Hope you didn't do much. It's funny, I have like my desktop background right now is Triangle Strategy, and like my gaming Twitter says that that's what I'm gonna be playing next, and I'm like all ready to play it, and yet I just haven't bought it for no real reason. And I'm getting into a really bad position now because in a few days, in like between 2 and 3 weeks, Chrono Cross is coming out, so it's just like, uh-oh. I need to make a decision as to what I want. I know Kirby's super soon, but I already accepted that I'm skipping Kirby. No fault of Kirby, it's just I have other games that I really wanted to pick up. My original schedule was Triangle Strategy and then Advance Wars. Actually, it was between Triangle Strategy and Advance Wars. I wasn't sure which one I wanted to get. But, actually no, that's a lie. I wanted to get Advance Wars. That was my #1 pick. So I was like, I'm going to skip on Triangle Strategy, get Advance Wars. After I play through Advance Wars, beat both campaigns, do everything, have a blast, then I'll get Triangle Strategy. But then they delayed advanced force. So like, oh, I guess I'm going with triangle strategy. Oh, I didn't notice he had a hand axe. Men power. I think Tana's the only one who can talk to Inez. Still, it'll be good to bring some more people down there. Just for backup. Just gotta keep an eye on these stupid... Ballista. I don't know how I forget what they are. They're like my worst enemies. I think there was one time I played the game and the second my healers hit level 10 I class changed them. There's nothing stopping me from doing that, you know? It's always funny too, because like a lot of the allies you get always come with like such crazy weapons. Steels and silvers, blades and all that stuff, and I'm like, no, here's an iron sword. Just because it's a lot more reliable. The damage isn't so like shitty. Oh, that was weird. My Wii freaked out a little there. What do you guys have? Slim sword, weak. And also, at least for Eric and Ephraim, it's like, I can level them up as much as I want, because they will eventually hit a cap where I can't level them up anymore. Good old 20 cap, because they have the main character thing where they can only class change at a certain point in the story. It's not like they have to at that exact moment. Oh shit. Because you get their class change items, you can keep them on them for as long as you want. But usually by that time, one of them, if not both of them, are already at level 20, so it's like, why not, you know? Yeah, 72% chance, come on. Board. That might have been a mistake. I mean, I guess I can rescue her with someone. Oh, let me check. What's your attack like? 16? Defense. 3. It's 13 damage. Oof. Yeah, that's it. That was actually the worst thing I could have done. Because that was Tana. I need her to go get Inez, not to be distracted by this. Great. I was like, wait, what's this mean? It's like, oh, he's gonna get the thing. That way. Look that way. That's always funny. Okay, so... I was about to have Vanessa move up, but I'm glad I noticed that Ballista, the archer, could totally get in it and ruin everything. That was a real bad move on my part to put Naomi there. Because now I have to waste time moving Vanessa, Tana down south to get Inez, to get Garrick, to get Tethys, to get Marisa. Good job, me. I gotta turn off the animations. Garrick's like, nope, not having that. Yeah, I always find Inez's ability, or at least it's a sniper ability, not Inez's ability, Sure Shot, where they have a 100% chance of landing a hit. It's like the funniest thing in the world because archers and snipers already have the highest hit rate, so chances are he'll almost always have an absurdly high hit rate. I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with the guaranteed shot. Because even if you have like a 90 hit rate, that's still not 100. Very possible someone will dodge you and ruin your day. Oh, he has a Lance Reaver. Okay, I'm glad I'll open that door later. Take care of everyone out here first. It took quite a beating there, Ford. Okay, pull him back so he doesn't do something stupid. Inez. I think the funny thing is, like, for Well, I mean, I guess this applies to many games. For Sacred Stones, like, obviously there's no voice acting in this game. So when the characters started becoming the Fire Emblem heroes and they started talking and saying things, I'm like, that's incorrect. I think I always called Frelia. I can't remember how. Come on, get down here. Yay! She did something silly, that's how she's here. I got my whole squad here. We'll see how it goes. Oops. Could be bad, could be not bad. I don't know. Until then, we're all gonna form up in front of the door and wait for Gilliam to open it, and then we'll bust on through. While being incredibly wary of the sword guys and the bow guys. Alright, let's see what the enemies decide to do. Specifically the ones down south. Oh, I saw that coming. Who do we want to attack? Archer. Hate the Archer. Really hoping that would have killed him. And we got Marisa too. So we got the whole squad together. As they say in that one thing, everybody's here. Let's get down there with these people. Stabby. What level is this? Oh, okay. For some reason I thought she was higher than that. I get mixed up in who's at what level where and why. So I wanted to make sure I killed that archer. Cool, that's everyone. Which means we can have everybody start coming up north so that we can get to Pablo Man. What was that, sleep? Like the worst status effect in... Oh. I was about to just have anyone go kill that priest, but it's not worth it. these guys to do it. All the horse guys are here. Oh, this is a mess. Okay, I see. I got a good position. Cool. Should have put a healer down with this crew, actually. Oh, that was bad. I don't think I... No, I think Otter is like right on the edge of the ballista range. So he should be fine. No one else is fine. Sword's bad, right? Yep, sword's bad. Okay, and now we got Tethys as well. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on, because of course. I should have been sufficiently muted. Yes, got the dancer. It's terrifying power. Okay, I think the squad should be able to hold out the horses. Of course. What's your moving range? Alright, not too bad. Oh, can you kill him? Yes. Oh, I think that puts you in the range. It does. Of one. Hopefully it doesn't do too much damage. I don't have anyone left to save you. Here come the horses. Oh, oh, that's the other one. And that one went after Gilliam too. Alright. I'll take it. Who's he holding? Boot? Yep. That's what I thought. Okay, 3 horses left. And a broken ballista. Somehow. Kill it. Or don't. Whatever. Ah, 73%, not high enough for me. Not a shot I'm willing to risk. Now this is a C, so he definitely won't move. Yeah, I was about to have Gilliam just walk up to the guy and stab him, but then I'm like, oh wait, that would put him right in front of the mage dude. With Divine. Don't want to do that. Yeah, the amount of times I'm so close to making a stupid decision before realizing, hey, that's a stupid decision. If I acted on every single stupid decision that comes to mind, I'd never finish a Fire Emblem game. It's impressive enough I managed to finish as many as I have. Oh, Tana, she's a lower level. Yeah, that was a class change. It was the archer horseman. I think you can only get that class going from archer. If I remember correctly, that's like the class that to me is the most useless in Awakening. The horseback archers. I don't know, every time I use that class in Awakening, it feels like just super weak and useless and stupid. I also feel like they don't have any good skills either that they learn. Where I played a game. I played a version of Awakening. Not Awakening, of Sacred Stones where... Wait, is light strong to you? No, it's not. This guy's just a cheater. I mean, he's a sage, so it'll definitely be better to approach him with physical attacks as opposed to anything else. No, not the heal. There you go. Maybe. Long range. No one can withstand the might of Grotto. Blah 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 blah. Shut up. Jeez, that is a heck of a lot of damage. Alright, everybody, get moving. I was supposed to use it on Inez because I'm like, well, he's an archer. It would really help to have him deal with the boss, but there's no room for him. Otter would fare. I don't think he'd do that much better, but you know, it doesn't hurt to check. I was saying is I used a version with some cheats to make it that so every single character was at 990 XP all the time. So they could level up, like, infinitely. I just did it to max out everyone's stats because I want to see what it was like. It's a bit ridiculous how broken everyone became, but it was a lot of fun. Alright, you're a useless otter. Jeez. I know it's only a 1% chance, but gosh, it scares me every single time. I did it anyway. No crit chance. Do it! So that should give me 17. Okay. Going along very well. Got another guiding ring. Yes. I know there's a point in the game where you actually run out of at least for me, every single time I play Awakening. Awakening, why do I keep saying it? Staggered Stones. There's a point in the game where you hit, at least where I hit, that I have used up all my class change items, and I don't have any left. And there's a bunch of people sitting at level 20 waiting to class change. Glenn? Walter? Walter. Yeah, Walter, you freak of nature. Creeping darkness. Kyre Pauline. Oh, fuck. That's a monster level. I believe that's the monster level where you get Sale. It was the stage pre-promote. Oh, damn. Because I know they mentioned this area in the story a lot. I think Myr's here too, but I don't think you get her yet. I could be wrong. I forget when you get Myr. Because this game's dragon. How long have I been going? Hour and a half? I think we could probably do one more level. Just gotta give it a good old organizing of the items. see if anyone's holding on to anything they shouldn't be holding on to. Alright, at least I have a place that I can buy chess keys at, if not lockpicks. That's why it really sucks with Colm, because like Colm can class change into a rogue or a assassin. And assassins are cooler, just they are. Their sprite design and everything, and they have a one-hit kill move. The issue is they still need lockpicks, whereas rogues can pick anything and they don't need lockpicks. You get a rogue, Renak, late in the game, but like I hardly ever use him for anything. Like I hardly ever use him in a fight. It's only ever if I want stuff picked. But then that's useless. So it's like, well, I can make Colm a rogue because then I'll actually use him. But then the issue becomes that I find the rogue class to be really weak and less interesting than the assassin class. It's just it really depends, I guess, on what you value more when it comes to how you want to handle endgame and stuff. Sure, we'll do one more level. And after this, I could probably just grind off screen. I won't class change anyone, though. I'll have some people hit 20, probably, and I can class change them next time we play. Going into Chapter 12. Oh, this is not the Silent level. Okay. This is the Dozla and Larkel level. Okay. Yeah, alright. We joined up with Ewan though, so I guess that means that the Silent level is next. Also, there are 3 chests and I only have 2 keys. That's fine. Alright, cool. My brain was thinking ahead. I also want to use Tethys. Who can I cross out to get Tethys? See who's incoming. I'm thinking just getting rid of Tana and swapping in Tethys. Because I think her dancing will be super helpful. And the important part comes into giving out the chest keys. I'll give them to my horse guys. And then my torch, which I will give to Erica. The normal torch, not the magic torch. Alright then. Let's do this. I was thinking of bringing Tana in just because monsters are easier to kill, but just in case, I'd rather have someone I've already trained a bunch for this one. I like Tana though, so I'll bring her in again later, probably. Or no, I'll spend some time with her on creature maps between streams. Uh-oh. That could be bad. Alright, there goes Dawes. It's probably gonna kill everything by the time we get down there. He's very powerful. As is with the Berserker nonsense. What axe did they give him? Like a steel axe, I think? Battle axe, right, that makes more sense. Lightning! I think it's funny that the first fight I did was the creature fight that I ended by running away. Just because I didn't have the patience to track down wherever the frick that last enemy was hiding. That's another reason I don't like Fog of War, especially not on the creature maps. You have a normal bow or a long bow? Once again, glad I checked. Come on, enemies, bring it on. Yeah, everyone seems well on their way to 20. Or at least this main crew, since I've been sticking with them since the beginning. I like substitute a different character every so often, but when you have a oh, these freaking dogs, I hate the dogs. But when you have a crew you like, it's best to just stick with them. Whoa, some loud music outside. No clue what that was. I just checked my mic again. Because I'm like, did I unmute it? I don't know if I unmuted it. I don't trust myself. Just gets me thinking. I totally forgot about the first fight and the whole thing. The creature fight. I was saying how those creature fights introduce enemies faster than the actual game does. Because like the last time I did one of those creature fights, it had the horse guys in it. The like centaur-ish enemies, which I don't even know when you first bump into them, but that was very early. I was gonna say moguls were new too, but I forgot that the first time you fight monsters, moguls are there. I don't need a torch right now. We'll wait. We can wait for that for a little bit. It's really freaky sometimes because there have been situations where I don't have animations on, and it's almost amusing, but actually very scary. That like you see an enemy, like what happened just now. That little bone guy walked up to Franz and hit him for like 5 damage. Imagine what would happen if he ran up to Franz and hit him for like 25 and left Franz like 2 HP. I'd be like, what? And it's because he has like an anti-horseman weapon on. That happens plenty of times. And it always catches me off guard every single time. So I'm never ready for it. Since obviously with the animation off, you can't tell what anyone's actually holding. Like the sprite's holding a sword, sure, but it's actually equipped with a lance or something. Longbow. A knight lost his rating with a party of Uno. Hello. Shoot. I think I just put these guys in a bad place. Here's hoping there are no archers in the darkness. No archers. Thank you for that single person raid. I like it. Don't mind. I've always wondered how raids work. I did see, actually, before I started streaming, just because you can click on the game that you're playing, or that you're streaming, and it'll bring up the data of it on Twitch if anyone else is streaming it. There was only one other person streaming Sacred Stones at the time, like, right as I started. I don't know how long they were going. They had a few viewers, too, so, I don't know. I was like, cool, more people. Playing some good old classic games because why not? Oh, I thought that was the wrong person. You hurt? A little bit. Secret book. Awesome. Hello, was just playing myself. Oh. It's just started the Ephraim route. Cool. Yeah, I got to the, Is it your first time playing the game? Because this is like my 15th. I don't really know. That's always the number. Whenever I'm making up a number, I always go up to like 15. I know I've played it a bunch. I have no idea how many exactly. Yeah, I got to the split and I saved it, so if I ever want to play the Ephraim route, I can do it. I'll probably do that on my own time. But, yeah. I just went with the Erica route because the Ephraim route drives me nuts sometimes. Most of the time. All the time. Okay, no one wants to move? Cool. Then I'll move. Ah, okay. Your first time doing the Ephraim run. Okay. Yeah, just Ephraim. I'm not gonna spoil anything for like the levels, but I just there's always like that one level where I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this one again. But for Ephraim route, there's like 3 of those. Where I'm just like, great, this level. Great, this level. Awesome, this level. It just drives me nuts. Who has my torch? Man, best of luck with that, because Ephraim's tricky. I was about to heal him, but then I remembered I only have 1 healer. That's fine. He should be fine. Go, Gilliam, go! So when it comes to Fire Emblem, Sacred Stones and Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn, I don't know how many times I've beaten them, but I'm almost certain it's at least 10 times for each one. Just cause it's always a fun game where I'm like, hey, what's a game I kind of want to play through again? And it almost always ends up being one of those. They're just fun. Even though sometimes they piss me off. Like something goes wrong and I lose a person or whatever, and I'm just like, no, I hate this. This is the worst thing ever. And then I just keep playing anyway. Good times. There's nothing up here, right? Do you have a key still? No, you used your key already. Anything down here? Yep. Oh, for some reason I thought he was hurt. I've done that before, where I move a unit that's missing like half his health towards the enemies. I'm like, why did I just do that? My fault for not realizing. So I just realized there that if I had moved Natasha near so I could keep moving her and heal again. No one has a door key, so... Oh. That's bad. I forgot that they could open doors too. That was very bad. For me, I've only played this one, Blazing Blade, never beat it, and 3 Houses, planning a Marianne-centric run. Not sure if it'll be solo or a Marianne's Lord thing. May pick up Radiance and Dawn eventually. Yeah, I mean, if you can manage to find them, man, I wish you best of luck with that. Gosh, I remember when I first heard, like, oh, Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn are so hard to find. I'm like, no, they're not. And then, sure enough, I looked into it. I'm like, oh my gosh, how did that happen? Yeah. Okay, let's figure this shit out. Maybe easy enough through totally... Yeah, you got a point there. You got a point. Don't know why I didn't consider that before. But yeah, like, this is like a long time ago. I remember people were talking about how they're so hard to get, and in my head I was just like, no, they're not. And then I actually looked it up on Amazon one day, and I was like, didn't see that coming. I think I'm making a mistake here with where I'm putting everyone. I have no clue how many more enemies are hiding outside. You still need healing, maybe? She does. She's next to a wall. It's probably a good idea to heal her. Okay, let's just pray. And by let's, I mean I'll just smack my head against the wall over here. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. That could have been horrible. You never beat Blazing Blade. I beat it once. I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I would. A friend of mine says that's his favorite Fire Emblem game. And I don't know, I didn't like it as much as I was hoping I would. I don't exactly remember why. If I play it again, maybe I'll remember like what my issues were. But it's been a long time. I played it once, only once. And I did finish it at least, but it was still took a while. As for Sacred Stones, I've beat it a ton. 3 houses I beat a bunch of times. I never did all the routes though. I think, what was the order? It was Black Eagles, Blue Lions, Golden Deer? I think that's the order I went. Here comes Dawsley. He's gonna wreck one of those eyeballs. I was about to say, or he misses, but no, he got 2 hits and he got it. He did it. He nailed it. So Otter has the chest key. Oh, I have a chest key too. What? Enemies dropped a lot more chest keys than I thought they would. I think there's still an enemy hiding up top. Do you have a chest key? No. With the lasso treasure chest. I have no idea what's in that chest. But yeah, I'll be unlucky and I won't be able to open it anyway. Oh. Someone opened the door up there. No, Dazla, no! Ah, how could you? Restore. That was the worst thing that could have happened. That thing he killed was an entomb. That thing is worth like a level up all on its own. Letting him take that kill is a giant mistake. Stupid AI. Other units really like ruining things, like, wow. And the worst thing is that you can't control them. You can control ally units in later games. Like Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn allow you to... I think Path of Radiance does. I know Radiant Dawn does, where you can actually tell allied units if you want them to go somewhere, to stand still, to not do anything. But, otherwise, they will ruin your day. Can you? Let me check. I actually forgot. Because also, since this is like 15 times of me playing this, I'm like skipping all the dialogue. So I'll just stop. Actually, didn't. Can you? You can. Oh, you can. I think I knew that, and then I forgot. And then you need to talk to Dazla. You need to use her to talk to Dazla to get him to stop. That makes sense. Okay. It's been a long time since I played Sacred Stones. I don't remember when the last time I played it was. Actually, yes, I do. It was when I did my Let's Play, I think. My Let's Play, which is like the first Let's Play on my channel, so it's been a while. I'll always forget one thing or another. Yeah, but I definitely knew this, because I just, like, in my brain all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, I know what the Larkel Dazla conversation here is. Whatever. Thanks. I wish I had thought to do that sooner. I don't know. It's funny. It's like every time I play the game, I forget something incredibly obvious. It can be, oh, you could have talked to that person, or it could have been, hey, this was very important. Like I actually lost Ross and Garcia because I forgot that the whole point of the level where you can recruit Ross and Garcia was to teach you about the rescue mechanic. So they're like, hey, use Vanessa to go fly over the mountains and pick up Ross and bring him back. That's the whole point of that. That's one of the points of that level, to teach you about that mechanic. I forgot about that because I skipped all the dialogue. So, instead, I had I had Vanessa fly south to get to the village in the bottom left. Did he run away? I had Vanessa fly south to get to the village on the left, and then I noticed Ross and Garcia were being attacked over there. I'm like, oh, right. So I managed to get Vanessa to pick up Ross and bring him back, but I dropped him off in enemy zone without noticing, and he got killed. And so you lose Ross, and then Garcia doesn't join you. So I don't have either of them. Which, as far as I'm aware, means I don't have any axe users. Which is nuts. I am playing through this entire game with no axe users. So did he leave? Or is he still down here somewhere? Oh shoot, walked into the boss. He has a sword, so a lance should do. Ow. Nice one, Kyle. Oh, you have Dazzle now. Yeah. Dazzle's never been a unit I use a lot of, simply because I believe he's a pre-promote. And that's just, like, pre-promotes aren't bad. It's a common misconception that if it's a pre-promote unit, never use them. But, because some of them are actually really great. Oh, there's one enemy left somewhere. But I just generally avoid using them because I like using other characters more. And I like class changing, and so obviously if they come pre-promoted, you can't class change them. So I'd rather prefer just training up my other units, but they're nice to have on standby. Like in Radiant Dawn, I use Titania a lot. Granted, the Grail Mercenaries may as well be all pre-promotes in that game. But yeah. And there, we did it. Got Larkel. I remember Seth being quite good, at least. Yeah, Seth's good. I just decided, I guess I decided not to use him in this run. But I normally really like Seth. I really like Seth. So this is the Sile level that I thought the other one was. Frick. At least it's not Fog of War, that's the advantage, but oh my gosh. It's a lot of monsters. I don't think this one's too bad. It's just a matter of realizing where the enemies are, what their ranges are. Don't leave people in the wrong spot. Kill the wolves quickly. Or whatever these things are. The dogs. Mouth Duke. Mouth Duke. Okay. I just don't have Seth on, but I'm fine with Seth. That's cool. So this one forces me to use Sile, which isn't bad, because Sile is actually really good too. Let's see. I can swap for Ford this time. Sure. Shoot. Ford, what do you need? That's good. I'm gonna swap out Vanessa for Tana for this one. Let's see. That'd be 3 mages. I don't need 3. Normally I would go with Loot over Otter, but I have Sile, who's a sage, and Otter's light magic is better against monsters, so I'll swap out Loot for... I was thinking maybe bring another healer in. Yeah, I think so. We'll do that. Healers in the back. Horses and mounted units in the middle. Ground units in the front. I think that's good. Alright, I forgot these levels were linked. Because I remember on the world map they called it Kyre Plain, so I thought... Okay. So 2 hours, I think I could do one more level. That's what I said at the last level, but that's fine. I think everybody's good item-wise. I'll check one last time just to make sure. Sure. Good. Oh, jeez, dude, you need stuff. You only have swords, you need a lance. Since I'm not using Kyle, I could trade one of his lances. Dancer's good, you're good. You're good. 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 Okay. Yeah, so aside from Ross and Garcia, I actually haven't lost anyone of value. But I'm sure it'll happen. I'll bump into some issue and just lose everything. I was to turn animations on, but I forgot that these zombie guys, what are they called? Revenants, right. They have such slow attacking animations. It's ridiculous. Of value. I mean, Garcia's good. Ross is great. I mean, Ross is actually great. All the recruits are. Ewan, Ross, and Amelia, by virtue of gaining, I think, what, 10 additional levels so they can grow, it makes them really, really good units. It just takes a lot of time. And it's preferably something done in bonus fights, not in, like, in the middle of the story. Because it's really hard to get in a situation where you can kill, where you can weaken enemies enough that they could take them out. Freaking spiders. I hate these spiders. The only reason I did that dance was to get her to EXP. And it's the classic times where dancers could not fight. I extended into even the 3D games. They can't fight. I think Awakening was the first time that they made it so dancers could actually fight. Yay, Gilliam! Yeah, when I did my Let's Play of Sacred Stones, which, once again, super old Let's Play, I didn't institute the rule where I can't reset, so I just, you know, reset every time someone died. I don't remember how many times I ended up resetting through the entire game. I don't think it was a lot, but I did it a few times. Whereas, when I played Path of Radiance, I changed it, and I'm like, no resetting. So, I lost 4 units, I want to say, I think it was, across my playthrough of Path of Radiance. And I let them stay dead. It was really sad, but, like, it was better that way. Definitely made the Let's Play better. It bummed me out a lot, though, because some of the units I lost, I really liked, and I was, like, training. I was actually focusing on one of them, and I'm like, I never use you, or, I mean, I don't use you as much as I would like to, so here we go, I'll use you this time, and then they died, and I was just really upset. Technically 3 and 4 oh, really? Yeah, if it's anything before, this is 8, right? Yeah, because Path is 9, Radiant Dawn is 10, so that means Blazing Blade is 7, and Binding Blade is 6. So anything before 6, which is Roy's game, I don't know. Like, I don't know the finer details of. I know Mark's game was 1 and 3, and Alm's game was it 2 or 4? Genealogy was somewhere in there too. But yeah. Like, I know of them, but I'm never sure which one's which when it comes to... So I know what Fire Emblem 1 and 2 is. I don't remember which one 3, 4, or 5 is. And then... it's Roy, Linnea and Hector, Ephraim and Erica, Ike, and then move on from there. Nice try, Gilliam. Yay, Tana, keep going. I've been watching someone playing through those with translation patches. Yeah, okay. Mystery of the Emblem, and 4 was Genealogy. Okay. Really? So in the original Mystery of the Emblem, dancers could fight? Because I don't think that carried over into the remake. That's interesting. Just trying to funnel everyone through here. As hard as it is to navigate some of the older levels in older Fire Emblem games, I greatly prefer it. Because I remember one thing that people talk about, which is a totally legitimate criticism that I never really thought about, is that more modern Fire Emblem games, the arenas are way too open, especially in Awakening. Like, a lot of the levels are just, they're too wide. They're all samey, boring. Which I guess, depending on how you approach level design in Fire Emblem, might not be an issue to you. But it's something that I didn't think about, and then later on, I was like, yeah, it wasn't really the most imaginative levels. And of course, a majority of the Awakening, I think, victory conditions for levels was just routes. It's just kind of boring. But I don't know, I like it. I like it's a test. It's an interesting test of just not just fighting and moving and wiping out enemies, but also being able to deal with tight corridors and deploying the characters properly. And oh my gosh, I didn't notice the gargoyles up here. Shoot. There's one dancer, Fina. She could use a sword. Don't remember the name of the first dancer from 4, but they could use a sword too, and their dance affected all adjacent allies. Okay. That's cool. That's interesting. It wasn't until recently that I learned, and every time I say recently, it makes me think like, oh, like a week ago. I'm like months ago. But I remember one thing that happened while I was talking to my sister, because she knows more about the older Fire Emblem games than I do. I think she's played them all? Question mark? I don't actually know now that I think, but I think she played Genealogy. I think. Now I don't know. But I do remember I was watching, like I was listening to something and learning about Genealogy, because people love that one. And there was a guy describing certain elements of how Genealogy worked in terms of its gameplay and stuff that it did. And I was like, huh. I actually really thought, although 4 was also very wide open, each map was like the... Yes. That was something that I learned about in Genealogy when I was... She showed me a video where a guy was talking about it just because it was something interesting to learn about, like, the history of the game and how the game plays and stuff, especially for me, someone who's never seen Genealogy and all that in detail. And so I was like, oh geez, the levels are all massive. They're gigantic. And Genealogy lets you deploy every single unit you have in every single level. The levels are massive and the levels are full of multiple objectives, which I thought was actually pretty awesome. It's like when you start the level, you have a goal of, like, I guess getting here, killing this boss, doing this, and then when you complete that, another goal opens up and you gotta explore more of the map, and so on and so on. I'm like, that sounds really awesome, like, conceptually. I was about to be like, what was the oldest Fire Emblem game I played? Was it Roy's game? But no, I actually, because last year? This is the last year? Nintendo released, like, the translated version of Marth's first game on the Switch. And I picked it up. I got it. Because I was like, sure, I'll check it out. Wow. It's definitely the first game in the series, because holy wow. It is old. It has absolutely zero of the modern conveniences of Fire Emblem that everyone's gotten used to. It's very awkward to play. It's very slow. It's interesting playing it from like a perspective of someone who's never touched it. But like, wow, it takes patience. When I finish like one level in that game, I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I think I'll come back and play maybe another level later. Because it's just a lot. It is a lot. I'm trying to get this freaking spider to come down here and fight me. Great. Do you have an antitoxin? That's a negative. And that's something I never carry in any Fire Emblem game. Despite every single Fire Emblem game I've played having like poison status effects, I never carry anything to deal with it. I just don't. Then it always bites me in the butt because I gotta listen to someone take poison damage for like 6 turns in a row. And I'm like, well, I can't heal them. That's true. It is more healing EXP for me. There's always a bright side. Oops. Did not want to heal Gilliam. That's cool. I got a dancer. That's what I have Tethys for. I played, once again, not recently, when it came out, Dark Deity, which was like I think it's fair to say it was Fire Emblem inspired. It definitely felt like playing a Fire Emblem game. There were some differences to how certain things happened in terms of like stats, characters, and classes. But it was very Fire Emblem-y, and it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I played the whole thing. I completed it. It was a blast. Dark Deity on Steam. I think I think it also came out on all consoles. I think the Switch version is coming out soon, I think. It's a lot of fun. I just know that, like, once again, Triangle Strategy's out, and that's the next strategy game that I want to give a shot. I super want to play that one. Are you hurt? You are hurt. Good. I was about to say, Marisa is like the... What's the word? I'm trying to think. The archetype that I like, but I don't even know if she counts as that, because every time I try to think of her archetype, there's only one other person that comes to mind, which is Mia from the Radiant games. I don't know if there was someone like Marisa in Lynn Elwood and Hector's game. Carla, maybe? Was Carla Myrmidon? Or did she come as a sword master? That I do not remember. Because I don't even think I got that character, because I think she's only available in Hector's story, and I didn't do Hector's story because I don't like Hector. I know everyone loves Hector, I don't like him. I wonder if that's a weird take to have, because I know people love Hector. I think when it comes to Fire Emblem Lords and like favorites, he's like up there. To be fair though, that's me in a bunch of different games. Like, every time I figure out who the most popular character in a certain game is, I'm like, but why that one? And I just never understand. Hector's just the latest in a long line of characters I don't get. Like, did you know everyone likes him? Yeah, do you know why? Mystery to me. I've played Dark Deity and Triangle Strategy. Cool, I really want to play Triangle Strategy. I played the demo. I had a lot of fun with the demo. It's just a matter of picking up the full game and committing to it. It's a strategy game, and after my experience playing the demo, I'm like, this game is gonna take me a while to beat. I know it. I Fell Seal Arbiter's. Not heard of that one. Is it in like the same vein as the others? Because like Triangle Strategy, I would definitely not say it's a Fire Emblem game, like, or it's Fire Emblem-like in any way. I think more people said it plays more like a Final Fantasy Tactics game, which I'm not super like. I didn't play much Final Fantasy Tactics, so I have Final Fantasy Tactics Advance on the Wii U, and I'm trying it out. But I did enjoy it. I also, like, I mean, obviously, more games don't, like, want to move away from permadeath for whatever reason. And, like, I get it. I get it. And so I was actually not sure what happens if a unit dies in Triangle Strategy until I lost one. And it's like, oh yeah, nothing happens. You just can't use them. Which, honestly, is a pretty big punishment. Because then, if you lose them at the beginning of level like I did, that means that you missed out an entire level's worth of EXP. And it's like, oh, that sucks. That sucks big time. To not be able to use them. So I think it's a good punishment, obviously. Yeah, the last level in the demo was the one where you can choose whether you want to go to the religious state or, which I forgot what it was called, the state where all the salt comes from, or we could go to Federica's home country. I chose to go to the religious state just because I'm convinced they're all evil. So I went there, and that's where you get the Ice Mage guy. Yeah, I lost him on like turn 2. He got surrounded and wiped out. And I was like, well, that sucks. I wanted to see what he was useful for. Which is totally my bad. It's a bit closer to Triangle Strategy and Dark Deity. Oh, okay, that's cool. I like Dark Deity, and what I played of... I mean, what I played of Triangle Strategy I enjoyed, so I'm fine with that. Is it like a Steam game, or is it like an old game? Are you kidding me? It's a lot of reinforcements. I'm playing the game on normal, by the way. Just so maybe that's why it feels like there's so many reinforcements all the time. Okay, how do I get you out of here? So you're blocking the way. I need to get someone to heal you so you don't die a horrible death. I know Ewan's around here somewhere waiting for me to get him. So he can come out and hopefully not die immediately. Like Ross did. That'd be nice. Fell Seal is on Steam and also on a few consoles that's so fun. Cool. As for Triangle Strategy, I've come to call the play system kind of brook. Glenbrook is Tradebrook, Hyzant is Saltbrook, and Esfrost is Icebrook. Sure, I mean, whatever way you can more easily remember the names. Because I was absorbing all the information throughout the demo, but obviously it's been a while since I played the demo. Well, not a while. Well, yeah. I played the new demo with the first 4 chapters, like, as soon as it was available. So, since then. It took me a few days to run through all of it since it was pretty hefty. All I know is, like, seriously, like, if you look at all the, like, you can look at the information of the characters, and it'll show you their profile pic and profile pic, and, like, what they are, what their role in their respective government is. It's all really interesting. That game is very political for the little bit I played of it, and I find that fascinating. And it's just so funny because all the art for all the Hyzant guys, it's like, you guys look like villains. Of course, it's highly possible that whoever winds up being a more antagonistic force and whoever winds up helping you probably is determined by where you go or what you do. all the things I heard about Hyacinth, I was like, I kind of want to go there and see why that place is so different from Glenbrook or Esfrost. But I was very tempted to go to Esfrost at one point. I had to commit. I had to pick and choose. I really hate when games make you do that. When they're like, no, 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 you have to make this choice. And I'm like, can I not? I don't trust myself with these decisions. The game's like, too bad. There are a lot of reinforcements behind me. It's actually kind of spooky. Seriously, sometimes I just go into these levels and I'm just never sure how many enemies are gonna be. I used to think freaking like Path of Radiance or Radiant Dawn had a ton of enemies, and they do. There's some levels in that game where they're just enemies everywhere, but this is ridiculous. Uh-oh. Oh, that's cheating. Oh, I have a rapier equipped. Thing's gonna break. What do you have? Steel axe. Okay, not too bad. Nothing crazy. Okay, all these guys, you are in the wrong place. Let's get y'all out of there. These frickin' eyeballs. Yeah, I think I'll do that after I finish Spyro, because in my free time I'm replaying the Spyro Reignited trilogy. This is my third time playing it, just because it's fun, something nice to chill with, an easy collect-a-thon game. Nothing too absurd or difficult about it. Something I always enjoy playing. So after I beat it, maybe that's when I'll hop into Triangle Strategy for good, finally, and see what I can do. So like the whole time that I was playing the demo too, because like they released another demo. The original demo, I don't know if this was the first one, but the previous demo that they had was the one that started right as everything went to shit. If I recall. It was when I don't know if this is a spoiler. It was chapter 6, I think. Maybe? It was right when the war broke out and everyone had to run away. So it's so funny going from that demo to this demo, which starts at the very beginning of the game before anything bad's happened. But like, there's this looming dread. Yeah, there's this looming dread of like, oh, none of this is gonna end well. Like every cutscene with all the, like every time, every little bit of progress that was made, I was just like, So that was an interesting call on their part to have the original demo start at that point of the story, and then have this one double back to the beginning. It's like, you can't fool me. I know nothing's gonna work out. You showed me that nothing was gonna work out. Shoot. I got surrounded. Just gonna see what happens. And yeah, the gamepad's dying, so I'm gonna have to find a way to finish this battle soon. Cause oh shit. Hope that wasn't too loud. Sorry guys. I gotta pay attention to the mic, where it's positioned, and what sound I'm gonna make, because that was really loud to my own ears. Sorry about that. Oh, thank God. Don't kill him. Think. Fuck. What's really funny, and I say funny in a no that wasn't funny kind of way, is I don't know if you were here for that, maybe not. At the end of the, yeah, no, it wasn't, it was level before that, I made a comment about how sometimes if you don't have the animation off, enemies are going to run up to your units and deal like 30 damage. And you're like, why did you do that much damage? And you check the enemy, and sure enough, they have a horse slayer that you didn't know about. On the bright side, no one died. But holy shit, that was bad. Terrifying. What's the boss have anyway? Halberd and steel bow. Steel lance, steel sword. Erica, you're like the strongest one we got. Not really, but you're the one that I have the most faith in, so go up there and start to deal with this. Okay, he can't reach. Cool. That was very bad. That was very bad. I could have lost Natasha there, I could have lost Franz there. Losing Franz would have sucked, and losing Natasha would have sucked. Actually, losing either of them would have sucked. If I lost both of them, that would really suck. Because Franz is the one I've spent the most time training on across all my Cavaliers so far, since he's obviously the oldest one. You have him the longest. But I like having two healers. I mean, granted, I guess I could just replace Natasha with Larkel, but still. Still. Oh my god, this level never ends. What more do you want from me? Nothing but torture. Let's just focus on everyone in the big, wide open space. So I have more maneuverability and I don't get stuck in a corridor again to get surrounded and killed, or worse. It's so fascinating how it's like, oh, it's going well, I can talk about whatever and not pay attention, or I could take it easy. I don't need to worry about anything, and then all of a sudden it's like, everyone's gonna die. This Fire Emblem's two moods. It's everything's going well and everyone's dead. And it swaps between the two at the drop of a hat, and there's nothing you can do about it. Oh my gosh, she's healed. Thank goodness. To go launch up there, but what do you guys have? No more horse slayers, right? Steel lance, steel lance. Who's hurt? Needs some healing. I'm looking at the battery light. It's not blinking yet, but the second it starts blinking, I'm gonna freak out. I'm glad I turned the animation off because holy crap, I would not be able to make it if it was on. Next going, friends. Clear out the right side, and we'll figure out how to deal with the center. Fuck, the light's blinking. That's not good. A little better. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Pick up your mind. You don't have a lot of time. Alright, here we go. Gonna finish this off. Hopefully no one dies. Are you kidding me? You're not gonna go for the guy right? He has a bow. Sucky thing about that is the Axe Reaver no longer has superpower. Yes, 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 Gillian leveled up. We can all be happy about that. He had a massive level. That was great. That was amazing. Do it again. Boss is dead. Erica gets the level. She's 17 now? 18. Yes. I guess totally. Stop giving me stuff. We'll use Sale so this ends faster. It'd be funny if he got killed right there. It wouldn't have been. And there we go. Found the UN. I thought he was in one of the houses. Maybe I forgot to do that. Oh, thank goodness. I thought they were going to throw me right into another one. That's fine. Cool. Yeah. I don't have a lot of... Actually, let me go plug this in. Be right back. It won't take 5 seconds. Made it. Safe. Alright, so that was cool. I think that comes out to 4 levels that I did, even though I said I was only on 3. And also I started with a creature fight for no reason. So, good. And it came out to almost 3 hours. 2 hours, 46 minutes. Not bad, not bad. But yeah. Sacred Stones is always fun. I always enjoy playing it. It's always a good time. What chapter's next? 13? 12? I already forgot. Regardless, the game's not that long. I think it's safe to say I'm halfway through. Of course, the difference is that the later levels are bigger, have more enemies, they're more complicated, so it takes the back half of the game takes longer than the front half, of course. But still, progress is progress. It's always fun playing this game on stream. Honestly, it's just always fun playing this game. But yeah, I don't have much else to say. I'm definitely gonna do a few creature matches after the thing charges, just to get some more people up to snuff, and then I'll class change them next time. We'll continue into Hammill Canyon, which I think that's when Glenn comes in and grabs Erica, or tries to. I think that's it. I'm trying to remember what the level looks like in my head. I think I know what it is, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks to Night Loss for engaging in the chat. It's always tops.